Here's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Up the middle with Eckler. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On third down, here's Eckler. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Rodgers will throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Stafford here, coming off his pick six. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. On the give, this is Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Stafford. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On first down, Stafford here. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cooper Kupp, 81 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 44 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Prater for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fields this way up at the 17. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now Rodgers finding room at midfield. And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rodgers now on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Throwing on second down. Stafford. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pulled in at the 24. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he goes out right around the 39. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Throw fighting Thornton over the middle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 26-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And for the
4th time tonight, it's an interception. picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on second down. Stafford got his man. It's Thornton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And our Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Back to throw. Stafford. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Donald Parham, 38 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here this third quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A short kick taken at the 18. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Another try for Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal.
9-yard loss brings up 3rd and goal.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give that sack to Kaiir Elam on the corner blitz. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Going on the ground with Eckler. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Play action. Stafford. He's got his man, Thornton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
This is a counter play. Eckler. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Third and 2, Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Matthew Stafford sacked. A loss of 4 yards. And it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And Davis has it over the middle. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Throwing here, Stafford. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here is Eckler. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big gain there, and that...
Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles.